4.
We just recorded this song. We sure hope you're gonna like it. A simple song, it didn't take long. I can't think of what rhymes would like it. Now it's getting kinda serious, but it's not too bad. Uh-oh, kinda serious. Now it's fine. We're gonna whistle now. Check it out, second verse, not too different from the first. It's the same as the first, well, it surely can't be any worse. Now it's getting kinda serious, but it's not too bad. Uh-oh, kinda serious. Now it's fine.
One more time, be hard.
It keeps getting serious, but it's not too bad. Sometimes life is serious, and other times it's fine.
Yeah, this is definitely not the color I was going for. Hi. So you know what? I was going for a little bit lighter color of brown that I already had on myself, and you know the box showed little bit lighter than I already had, but right now I'm all red. So another flip and fail. Every single spring I go for box dye, and every flippin' spring I fail. But you know what? It looks like after some time the color just washes off and I just don't have any more problem. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm so sorry to talk about here in the plant video. You know what? Nobody cares. If you want to hear more about it, let me know. We will chat about it later on. But right now I want to chat with you about houseplants. This month finally we are starting to receive more sunny days, and there's no better way to celebrate it than to watch your plants thrive and start to grow and waken up from the winter sleep. And many of my plants are showing some new signs of growth, and I just picked up 5 plants that I want to show you because these specific ones surprised me, and on some of these I was not expecting some stuff to happen. And some of these are blooming, some of these are on the way to bloom. I have somebody woken up after the winter sleep, and some pretty cool root and new leaf action going on. So this should be like a light video for the middle of the week for you to chat about plants, drool over some cool plants, and just, you know, go with your business. So anywho, probably let's start from the small babies, and then we will kick and is it only kickstart or kick and there is also a thing? Anyway, and we'll finish the video off with my giant Anthurium I have over here that not only blooming but having new leaves on the way that looks so flipping cool. So about 2 weeks ago, I think about 2 weeks ago, I bought a cacti, a Gymnocalisium, and at that time it just was a simple cacti. I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong, it's bluish and have cool looking spikes, but at the same time it wasn't like super extra crazy. It was a small baby, I'm showing it right now, but it did not have any blooms on the way, just, you know, standing still, winter sleep, all of that. And just after a week of being in my home, on my north facing window, look at all of those buds of blooms. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this. There are so many. This is the first time a cacti is giving me so many buds of new blooms. This is so flippin' insane. I'm so excited. And this is one of my most recent cacti purchases. I'm already so proud I got this one. I already can see that they will be in light color, so most likely light pink or maybe white. Definitely not yellow or red. So really excited to see what kind of color that's gonna be. It feels like, you know, those toys for kids, like toys slash chocolates for kids. At least here in Europe they're pretty popular. The ones that are shaped in egg and called Kinder Surprise. Do you know those? My favorite toys and snacks ever from the childhood. So this feels like that because it's pretty small cacti and at the same time have a surprise coming up. So really excited. Okay, enough mumble about this baby. Baby! Then, since we're talking about small things, I have another pretty small baby, and I'm talking about my Stephania erecta, which is a pretty small potato thing. And you know what? It's finally giving me new growth. I think I showed not that long ago on one of my recent videos that I noticed some new green points coming out, and you know what? I think both of them are going to be active. So this is the first time this Stephania erecta will be growing something for me. This time it's a little bit more wrinkly, which it really worries me why it's so wrinkly, because before that it was just like chunky potato, you know. But at the same time it's giving me 2 growth points, so it means I'll have 2 more foliage starts for it, and it feels so great. The last year it looked so cute. It did not give me many leaves. I think the max I had on this one from 1 growth point was 3 leaves. I think that was the max. So hopefully this year I'll do something a little bit better. I think maybe I should add some sphagnum moss around, so keep it a little bit more moist, but at the same time I do not want it to rot on me. So if you have any Stephania erecta, is it Stephania erecta? Yes, it is. If you have any tips for me, any tricks to help out, that would be great. I know some people like to put trellises, but it stands really on the corner of my windowsill, so whenever the leaves will start to go crazy, I'll just be able to put it on my wall, which I'm so excited about. So this one really surprised me. It's an yearly waking up call for this one. I'm sorry for all of the hair. Just like I said, it stands on the very corner here, so it receives like the most dust from the how do you call this? You know these materials that we close windows with? Oh wait, now I'm curious. No. Curtains. Ha! Okay, it wasn't that long. So from all of the curtains and stuff like that. So soon I think I might even repot it and give it a nice shower before putting it out back here onto the windowsill. But it looks flipping cool. Look at those cool growth points, guys. I'm so excited. So flipping excited. Alright, another one. Another one is another small baby, and this one is kind of like a rescue project, a safe project. So I have this Philodendron verrucosum in my collection for under 2 years, so around 1.5 years. And in the very first half year it was thriving for me. It was bringing me so many beautiful shiny, and I mean shiny leaves. They were so flipping cool, big. Oh, it was just like, oh, you know, it was one of my favorite plants, hands down. And then trips got on the way, and it was actually dealing with trips for 2 times right now. And you know what? I think finally we won the fight once again. Knock on the wood. I think we finally did it again, but at the same time the plant did not look great. It was just a long stem with, you know, empty nodes without any foliage, just a simple stick standing in the pot. So I decided to propagate it, and from the 5 or 6 cuttings that I took, like just simple wet stick cuttings, I think 4 or 5, I mean only one did not make it, like at the very top cutting, but the rest are actually growing right now, growing new roots, growing new growth points. And right now, after some time, the mama plant itself decided to start push out new growth, and you know what? It just feels like a flippin' beginning of something beautiful. I'm actually so excited. I hope this time it will just go crazy, because the node itself looks, I mean, let me get it naked a little bit for you guys. Look at this. This looks so healthy and so ready for action. I'm really excited. I cannot wait for it to just do something for me a little bit more cooler than just, you know, simple small leaves, but hopefully it's gonna be soon. But for now, oh my gosh, this is finally happening. Even though I propagated and I mean like took cuttings from it about 2.5 weeks ago, it's already started to grow for me. So it feels like a really nice quick start for this project, and you know what, soon I might be reporting it and stuff like that. So stay tuned for more content on my verocosms, because I have, just like I said, wet sticks. Oh my gosh, brain fart. Because just like I said, I have wet sticks propagating that are already giving new growth and stuff like that. So it should be so much fun later on, like putting it on a plank or a pole and stuff like that. So subscribe for more content of the plants, because it's on the way. And right now, like the coolest ones. I mean, these previous ones were cool as well, don't get me wrong, but these ones that I'm gonna show you right now are like my pride and joy. And I'll be honest, I check on these both plants every single day, because I just cannot believe my eyes every single day that I own them, and at least one of these that I own them, and the other one that it's so flipping cool right now and just doing the craziest stuff ever. Let's start from the one that has a really special place in my heart, and this is a plant from Uraj. This is a Monstera aurea. Just guys, this thing is going nuts. First of all, it still did not lose its main leaf that it arrived for me with. So I'm already so happy to still have this leaf and appreciate this beautiful yellow variegation every single day. Also, let's just appreciate this root system, guys. Are you flipping kidding me? Just look at this. Look at this, guys. There's so much going on inside. So I think like really soon I should report it, like really soon, because later on I am afraid I might not be able to take it out of this glass dish. Also, it looks like I finally have almost like a new plant growing on in here, so it doesn't feel like a small cutting anymore, since it has its own stem in action right now. Also, the aerial root from the new cutting, look at this, how fluffy it is. And since it received the water, it feels, oh my gosh, yeah, guys, this soon might be a trouble to take out, so I really need to finally plant it. And another very exciting stuff is that this leaf is finally maturing, and I can see the variegation on it. I was a little bit spooked at the very beginning, because I did not see too much going on, you know, from in the very first weeks of its unfurling, which is kind of normal for the plants with yellow variegation, right? But at the same time, oh my gosh, I was worried. And right now, can see that on this corner we still have the variegation, so I wanna keep my fingers crossed, because not only the cutting itself looks like in perfect variegation, like amount, the note itself looks nicely variegated. I mean, this side is more obvious. And look at this beautiful variegated stem, and the petiole over here, not petiole, this sheet that is hiding, you know, the leaf. It just looks pretty great. So I still have my high hopes for this plant, and it's just a simple first leaf, so maybe just, you know, that's why it did not give me so much variegation. By the speed of this plant growing already on me, I'm pretty sure that soon I'll be already looking for a new leaf. I'm really excited about it. I'll be honest, I'm so flipping excited about it. Okay, and the last plant. This one is a big boy, so just prepare. I need to... We can do this. Okay, so this is an Anthurium. I actually already forgot the name of him, so I'll put it on the screen. So this is an Anthurium that I got in a big box store, and I paid for it, I think, around 10 euros, but this is insane one, guys. I'm telling you, this is an insane one. Let me show you. Oh my gosh. This is a gorgeous plant. It stands in my kitchen actually, and the leaves are a little bit nuts. They started to wrinkle, so it shows me that it's time to water it again. And you know what? I picked this Anthurium just to show you the cool new leaves growing on here. I mean, look at them. They look so weird, so cool, like tiny snakes with lots of veins, or some naughty thoughts for those who are a little bit on the naughtier side, right? They look so cool. I will show you from the other side in a minute. But after I picked it up to bring from the kitchen to this room for filming, I noticed the coolest bloom ever. Guys, it blooms in burgundy color, and it's stunning. It's stunning. Look at it. I'm trying to hide my face behind the leaf so you can see the full beautiful potential of this bloom. I know it's like nothing too crazy, or you know, it's not like a rose or something, but at the same time it looks so flippin' cool in my opinion. I love the color in this thing so much. Look at this bloom, this is beautiful. And the leaf itself from that side, look, in the middle it unfurls in very interesting way. So most plants that I have in my collection, when they have leaves, right, all curled up, they uncurl from one side, and this specific one opens up as a book almost, and that is so cool in my opinion. I've never seen that. I mean, at least I've never noticed or never was looking for that, but this is the first time I'm noticing stuff like that going on, like the leaf unfurled in this direction or position is what's the word. So the leaves are just insane on this one. They feel like some kind of Hoya leaves. They're pretty thick, like leather leaves, and the size of them already speaks for themselves, right? So this is the last plant I wanted to show you because in my opinion it's flipping cool. It actually had trips also, but I managed to fight them. Wait. It actually had trips as well, but I managed to fight them off, which I'm so proud of, because right now it rewards me with beautiful blooms, beautiful new leaves, another beautiful sign of spring, because not only I can see new foliage, I can see new blooms all over my plants, not only on my leafy plants like Anthuriums, but also on my cacti. So I hope this video will be like another reminder of your beautiful time coming our way. I mean, unless you are in Australia side of the world, then I'm sorry. Sorry guys, but we already went through this, okay? So you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, guys. But for us, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You know what? I feel like soon the houseplant rescue missions might be occurring, because since it's already spring and it's safe to take your plants outside and leave them near the garbage containers for other people to rescue, which is very popular here in Lithuania, at least here in Vilnius. So I think soon might be some cool rescue videos on my channel. Let me know if you're excited for them. And yeah, this will be it for today's video. It's a pretty short one, but at the same time, I feel so good after talking about all of these, and you know, like, it feels like I'm talking about my kids and showing off how cool they are and how many talents they have, you know? So I hope you appreciate this video as well. Let me know in the comments which one of these is your favorite. Maybe some of your plants surprised you with the coolest growth ever. Leave the comment, let's chat about it, let's just appreciate the new season of growth over here. Please like this video if you enjoy plenty content and this specific content. Subscribe for more plenty content, of course. And before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. Okay, since I was dyeing my hair in this video, which is pretty random, but this is not the first video of me dyeing my hair on my channel. But since I was doing that, let me teach you how to say hair in Lithuanian and in Russian. Just because. If you want to say hair in Lithuanian, you need to say plaukai. Once again, plaukai. And I'm talking about plural. Okay? And if you want to say hair in Russian, you need to say volosy. Once again, volosy. Which is so different, right? In every single language, this specific word is so different, which is so cool. But anyway, this will be it for today's video. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one.